Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Dredge, shall we? I've never played this game before. It's been on my wish list for a long time, and I finally was able to get it. It's on the Steam sale for a little bit of a discount. I noticed that there's some DLC out for it, and I think there's some more coming out soon, which is pretty exciting. And I'm going to go ahead and don't have any DLC. I'm just playing the main game, and I'm going to see what it's all about. I'm going to be using a controller playing on the PC. Alex, good evening, my friend. Start up a new game. They're dredging the depths. Job listing, angler wanted. That's me. I'm an angler. Oh God, am I an angler. I'm about as weathered as they come. Ooh, not a very good... That lighthouse didn't do its job. Or I'm a terrible, captain of my trawler. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Wow. All right, so let's just kind of first talk about what we see here. There's a time on a compass in the upper center of the heads-up display. And, I'm wondering, I got a boat, I got a time. Are there any parallels with Dave the Diver? But this is supposed to be, I think, a bit more of a somber and maybe mysterious kind of a experience. I'm not sure. Oh, Alex is saying the DLC is just cosmetic at this point. That's interesting. Okay. Wow, look at the art style. These kind of like very, blocky, almost impressionistic brush strokes. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Hi, buddy. It's the mayor. Of course it is. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. I did introduce myself to them. Greater Marrow is not a very welcoming sound for an establishment. Sounds off-putting. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. Oh, great. So I crashed due to your potentially supernatural not working lighthouse, and you've already given me a job as the new fisherman. It has this kind of like a, graveyard keeper type feel, like I just wake up from a coma and found myself like an indentured servant of these people in their employ. Unfortunate. Is this the afterlife? I don't know. I'll let you get out of there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. So Alex is saying that night's when the baddies come out, and that makes sense. That's probably when I crashed. So we'll make sure to not let it creep up on us. You see the mayor there with his right hand deep in his pocket, and boy, you can't help but wonder if he's got something in there, or if it's just a little habit of his. His hat is too small. His jacket is also too small. All right, so we're in Greater Marrow, and I can undock, and I can push Y to open up my cargo. Okay, here's my ship. Hey, Nicholas. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. There's some details here on the ship. You can see I have a boat speed, a fishing speed, lights. Catchable fish types are coastal. Looks like I have a basic fishing pole here, and I have a peculiar engine on the back. So you've got a little bit of inventory Tetris with some upgradable elements to our boat. I have a cabin, and I can go to pursuits here, and I guess these are my quests, and it just says catch fish for the day. I mean, I'm pretty good at that, I hope. So we're going to undock, and it says move forwards with the left stick, use backwards on left to reverse, and turn with left and right. Indeed. All right, and I'm moving. Here I go. Rotate the camera with the right stick, adjust the height with up and down. Here we go. Good. Oh, there's some fish right here, it looks like. Some bubbles. And I'm going to fish. So I'm over a fishing spot, and this is disturbed water. I'm close to the town, and I'm going to go ahead and start fishing. Press X at the right time to reel faster. Oh, okay. I got a blue mackerel. That was pretty easy. You can see it just goes right there at the top of my ship, and I'll place it there. Well, Alex, that's a good question. So I did say I'm going to try to stream City Skylines, and I have already played a little bit of City Skylines, Alex, and it worked fine on my computer. I'm not running it at maximum settings. I might have to scale back things a little bit, but I was hoping just to try it out and get some knowledge from people. But if it starts to run poorly on stream, I'll just switch up to a different game. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put it right here. And this thing is 8-inch fish. Its condition is fresh. And I will go back. And can I keep fishing here? Yeah, sure. Ooh, I got a trophy fish. So that little yellow on the radial in this kind of middle left of the screen, this says the stock is medium. So it's still a good stock right here. And I got a trophy. I'll put it there. And I'm going to just keep fishing. I don't have to actually close it. I can just do that. And the stock is running out, but we got a blue mackerel. We'll put it there. And I'll try to fish one more time. All right. And we got another one there. And I'll just keep fishing until it tells me I can't catch anymore, I guess. It's depleted. Okay, so I got the last one. So, yeah, I got you, Alex. Well, luckily for as far as City Skylines 2 goes, it's free on Xbox PC Game Pass, so I was able to try it out, and I did notice that it wasn't running beautifully, so I couldn't do all the bells and whistles, so I don't know if they'll, cook it up a little bit. That's cool. They're going to have the performance better. That's wonderful. All right. So if it doesn't work, I'll just fire up New World or something like that. Okay. And looks like I've already depleted the fishing spot, so I feel bad that I am, irresponsibly fishing, but that's my job. Oh, for the console release. That makes sense. Okay. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to check out this fishing spot. So we're going to chill out and just see what they got. Now, this says it's shallow. I don't have the right equipment for this spot. So let's go to a different spot. And we'll just go over here, and we'll fish. Oh, I could turn on my lights. Okay, fish. Hey, I got a new fish. It's a cod. Oh, interesting. It is inventory Tetris. Hey, Grim, good evening. Good to see you. Look at this. You can rotate the fish, and this is a corner piece, so we'll put it there. Now, I do wonder if there's an auto sort feature for your inventory. It doesn't look like there is. Hey, Fading, good evening. Fading, I can't recall. Do you have this game? I'm playing it for the first time here. I'm doing some fishing. I have to tell you, I like the... Okay, I got you. I wasn't sure. I like the fishing minigame in this. I mean, and that's pretty critical, right? If it's a game about fishing. Because some games, I don't like... Even the Stardew fishing, I'm not a huge fan of, like, tap, 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 wait for the tension, tap, 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 that kind of thing. But this is just like it spins around. So far, it's at least pretty easy. It probably gets diabolical, but as for now, I'm fine with this. All right, we got some cod. We're I'm going to rotate this, put it in there. Now, it is worth noting is that I'm just observing the game. And the upper center, where it tells me the time, it's not moving while I'm, like, working in my inventory, which is great. I hate when games have the time running. I understand for online games and such, but it's brutal when time is running if you're in the menu, because I'm a very, like, I like to look at everything and read everything, so this is nice. I haven't looked into Sunken Land. I don't recall that, but sounds great. I'm always looking for new stuff. This has been on my wish list for quite some time, and I thought, why not fire it up, see what it's all about, because it's had some time to marinate. It feels like it's a full... I think this is just full release. Exactly, fading. Oh my gosh. Do you remember when that would happen? So with like early... It sounds fun, Alex. Early MMOs and stuff where like you'd be queuing to log in and your character would just be standing there, you know, as this like target for everyone while you were trying to log into the game. And then you just get there and you'd be dead, and it took you like 3 minutes to log in, and you'd just be like, yeah, I'm not going to play. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and rotate this. It's another blue mackerel. I'm just going to keep fishing for blue mackerel. Why not? Let's catch as many blue mackerel as we can. I love the idea of rafts with guns. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we'll put this over here. Now it's 4:18 p.m. So I'm wondering, I'm probably going to head back. I don't want to be out here at night. It didn't go well for me the last time. I'm going to fill up my boat anyway. It's depleted. I only have one little square left, so it's time to go. Let's get back home before the bad guys come. That's pretty sweet, Alex. Alright, here we go. Look at this quaint little town. Alright, I'm gonna dock. Got it. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Well, that's a very good endorsement, Alex. Sounds great. Oh, I see you've returned in one piece. He's like surprised. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. Good. I'm glad you phrased it my boat, because this is my boat. So is the other crashed boat. In fact, all the boats belong to me. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Boy, thanks. I know you've got my best interest at heart, Mayor. I love waking up here, being your town fisherman, and trying to work off a debt to you that I don't quite understand how I've received, but I do need a boat. I will help you out, Mayor, on one condition. I'll hold the bottom of your blue tie, and I will pull it down straight for you so that it is running taut underneath your ready-to-burst jacket. Is that okay? Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Oh, he's putting the juice on me. All right. How many points am I behind? So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and, in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where do I sell them? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. I can't tell if I would like to be a fishmonger. Probably not, but it is, it's one of those titles that sounds disgusting, at least to me, but also awesome at the same time. When you're filling out some form and they're like, what's your occupation? And you get to write down fishmonger. I'd be pleased with that. Oh, that sounds good too, Alex. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Indeed, I can't wait. Okay, so a new place has opened up in town, which is the fishmonger, and we'll go here. Oh, yes. This is, you know what? I have to say, this is exactly what I thought the fishmonger in this town would look like. If I could have drawn it up, it would have been this dude. He's got, a little bit of an Abraham Lincoln thing going on with the enormous ears and the long face and the beard, but he doesn't have the hair or the stovepipe, hat happening. And he doesn't look like the kind of man to lead a nation. He looks like the kind of man to chop up fish. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Downcast is a great adjective for this guy. I would definitely describe him thusly. You're the new fisherman, huh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? I think it does, Alex. But I don't know if monger is a suffix that you attach to the selling of all kinds of goods, or if it's only for certain types, I don't know if you can be a jewelry monger, or if you, if that's only reserved for, I don't know. I'm a little bit out of my depth, but I only generally hear it associated with fish. A specified commodity. Okay. So I guess it could be applied to anything, a fruit monger, massage monger. Massage isn't a commodity, that's a service, I guess. Interesting. What happened to the other guy? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. I can't wait to work on paying it off. I'm so excited to be in debt. It's the American way. So let's see what you got. All right, I got a bunch of fish, dude. And, these actually sell pretty well. I mean, given I wasn't expecting to get like $12. Let's see how much these... Yeah, okay. So this sells for 16.33 per unit. And if I take a square and I divide it by 3, then this is, 5.4-ish, 5.4. Whereas this is well under that, for even though it only takes up 2 squares. So this is bigger, but it's more per square. We will sell it. X. I'm going to sell it all. I ain't putting anything in storage. What are these hooks over here? Oh, debt adjusted. You monster. Oh, I see. These are slots where I could put, other equipment. Look at that. I made $136. Just being awesome at fishing. I love it. Okay. So then I'm going to say fantastic. I love this. And that's it. Return to the town. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. He's got a really smug grin on his face. He's really pleased with his authority, and just everything seems to be going well for the mayor. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. I can't wait. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? So I gotta take this item. It's a research part. A curious-looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. I'll take it. And I'll place it, I don't know, just in my ship here. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. I certainly should. So let's go to the shipwright. Okay. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. She's got a very blocky appearance. Her steeply sloping brow is, you know, quite something. Okay, I'm just going to say, okay, fine. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Great. I'm pleased with that. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front. You see how her, pipe wrench that she's holding is, every once in a while, it, glimmers, like it's in perfect condition, and she just can't wait to hit you with full force over the head. And everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all from anything out there, wink wink, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Okay. What do you have? You have a big motor. You have some lights. I don't have a light on me, so I feel like a light might be useful. I could also buy a... Oh, this would catch a shallow fish. I think I should buy this. I can't catch shallow fish at the moment. Yeah, the cheekbones are certainly capable of chiseling a diamond. Her nose, too, the width of her nose suggests that she's like a prize fighter, and it's been, broken several times in the ring. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy this because I don't have this capability. The outboard engine would make me go faster. Can I compare it easily to what I have? I don't see... here, let me look at mine. Mine is... Oh, mine's actually faster than that. Oh, but maybe... I see. Maybe you could get 2. Yeah, someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Okay, great. And then this is only for coastal. And I'll go ahead and flip back over here. So I'll buy this rod. And I'll go ahead and install it. It takes 2 hours. That's fine. 2 hours. We're okay with 2 hours. All right, we did it. And I'm leaving. I have $60 left after that. And I need to repay. I only have like $25 left to repay. I wonder if I could just pay it off right now. I've got the cash. And, oh, research. Okay. Use parts to research new equipment. Researched equipment will appear for sale in shops. I see. So, I could get a hydraulic rod. I have only one research part. Or I could get a crane, I guess. But it's not filled in. So, because this isn't inked in, it doesn't look like I can actually get that. Oh, the improved engine would help me go faster. That's all I can do right now. I gotta tell you, I like the idea of moving faster. So, I'll go ahead and research that. And now it says improved outboard engine is now available. It really took no time. I just had to spend the research point that I had. And it's saying, oh, I could check my encyclopedia to get information on the fish. All right, great. Aberrations? Uh-oh. That's not what I expected to see. Do I want to put anything in my storage locker? Not really. Now, I don't want to go out there. I think I should probably sleep. I'm just going to rest until dawn. I imagine, like, when you get more powerful, maybe you want to go ship, take your ship out during the evening, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and undock and keep fishing. See how this goes. Move to a... Oh, you know what's hilarious is I just never rotated the camera enough with the right stick to satisfy that tutorial box, so it just kept staying up there. I was like, oh, maybe it's a bug. No, I had to move it more. I didn't. And then now it's saying move to a fishing spot, which I already understand. I'm kind of a little bit ahead of the game on the tutorial, but that's okay. Let's just move over here, and we can fish. Now, this is a shallow, but we now have the capability to fish here. Oh, I see. So if you miss, it turns red and it gets upset. I got a Gulf Flounder. This is a new fish. To me, it is a 4x4, or 4-tile 2x2. Interesting. Hopefully it sells for a ton. I'll keep fishing. I guess if I'm fast enough, I can just go back immediately, sell everything, and then go back out maybe in the same day. It's not like, in Dave the Diver where you only have a certain number of times you can dive. This is based on how far away things are, how fast I move. All right, we'll place it. Let's keep fishing. All right, and put it over here. And it's depleted. So I'm going to just... Hey, Nicola, how's it going? Thanks for subscribing. I'm going to go back, honestly, right away. And sell. Oh, okay. Looks like you have a foghorn and a spyglass. Okay. Who doesn't want a spyglass? All right, I'm going to go back. This is taking a little bit of time. My boat's incredibly slow. I'm going to dock. And I'm going to go to the bonger. And I've had a special order come in from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Now we're talking. Tell me about this order. They asked for 1 Gulf Flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them to me when you have them. I actually have one. You need to have the rod that can catch shallow water fish. In order to catch those, the shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Well, luckily, I went ahead and got that already. Have you got any fish of that order? I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. All right, you can have one of these. Oh, okay, so here, pick this up and then put it there. All right. And then I say done. And then now to regular business, huh? I need to catch an eel. Yep, let's sell these babies. So how much do these sell for? These sell for 18. So if I divide 18 by 4, then you're talking about not very much money for this fish. It's not as good as the cod. It's like... yeah, it's slightly less, but they were really close, so I guess you have to factor that in, the fact that it's close to the town. I'll go ahead and sell you all these. I got $100. So I'm actually, they automatically just take it out. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to see how much it costs to buy a new engine. No, I don't need to repair. I want to buy. Oh, repair mode active. No. Can I just, shipwright? Damage to your hull. No, I want to buy stuff. Here we go. All right. Okay, so I can buy the improved outboard engine that's 15 knots is 200. I could buy this to boost up by 10, but I think I probably want to save up for the bigger engine and just fish around here. It's not passing any time at all to go to the different shops or even to browse their wares. So this is also fantastic. Do I want a light? Maybe, but I'd rather move faster. So I'm going to save up, and I'm going to leave. All right, let's go out and see what we... Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay, good to know. Let's see. What's this lighthouse shimmering for? What does that mean? Inspect. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Hey, Killa, what's up, my friend? Oh, thank you. So, if my engine is damaged, I get stuck. Great idea. So let's buy that other engine right away. Okay, that's a very good point. All right, I'm going to go over here. This looks like a shallow one. I need to catch those eels. Now, I don't know if you get good enough at the game. These look like eels from... You know, you see how if I look down into the water, they look like eels. I'm hoping that you can identify them vaguely based on the shapes. Oh, boy. And I got a gray eel. Fantastic. Got it. Get it in there. All right. Get it over there. Oh, my God. It's already 5 p.m. We got to bail. I don't know officially what time that night happens, but... Oh, I can maybe fish a little bit right here. This looks close enough, and it's within range of the buoys, so I feel... Oh, no, it disappeared. Maybe I must have missed it. Maybe it's too late. Oh, thank you, Killa. That's a great idea. So you can save time, be more efficient if you use the spyglass. All right, let's go. Yes, I've got fish for the order. And let's go ahead and put it over here. And we got 46 bucks. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Okay, thank you. So I should wake up at 5, so I should manually wake up instead of just letting the game wake me up. Good to know. He's got another order here. They want squid and the whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. So I'd probably need a flashlight to make that happen. And I can just hold X to sell all fish. That's fantastic. Okay. So I have 182. And I'm not going to actually... I want to buy the better engine. I'm going to see if I can... this is probably silly, but if I can fish a little bit at night if I am close to the buoys. Like, I see some fish right here. It's telling me, be careful. Oh, there's squid right there. Okay, I got one. Oop. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. It's all depleted. Now I'm going to head back in. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay, so hopefully my panic isn't too wild. I wonder if I was close enough to those buoys. Oh, what was that jumping in the water right there? It looked like something. Maybe that was just my imagination. All right. All right, I'm going to head over to the fishmonger. Yeah, I got some fish, dude. It's a squid. You need 2? I got 2. Now I need this bigger fish, this black grouper, and it's shallow. Okay, so I can catch it. I just have to go to a shallow and find a black grouper spot. That sounds reasonable. And I'm done. I'm going to sell all my fish. Those fish sold for a lot more. than normal fish, probably because the squid are like nighttime only. And I have 200, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm going to go to the shipwright. Yes, he does look like that, Fading. It's the neighbor from Home Alone. Marley is that character's name, Marley. Not enough evidence to convict. All right, we're going to install this. All right, and we did it. Now we're moving faster. I love it. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Relax, I'm not coming after your goggles, your binoculars, your lantern's crook, or your lunchbox? Alex, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, this could be the pigeon lady from Home Alone 2. Why are you here? I've come to fish, see the area, meet people. Look, lady, my dream is to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. Well, ironically, you're the lighthouse keeper. I actually crashed into some jagged rocks because I'm not accusing anyone who might keep the lighthouse, but I didn't see the rocks. And if only there was a giant tower that had a twisting red and white vertical stripe painted on it with maybe like a mirror and a large source of illumination that was pointing out at the water to show me those rocks, I wouldn't have crashed. Crab, good evening. I can't move on because my boat got smashed. Yes, Crab, exactly. Hey, Sad Cats. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. Yes, sounds like you need some sleep indeed. I hope slumber's sweet embrace finds you soon. It's very strange, Crab. You get that, like, everything is not right here vibe in this town. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. All right. So time to go. The mayor wants some words, apparently. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east toward Little Merrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? I thought I was in Little Merrow. I'll take your small package. It's dynamite. I'll put it on my boat. Sure. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. It's a fish that you caught that I stole from your boat. All right, Sad Cats, good night. Oh, okay, it's across? Sweet. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Oh, we wouldn't want that. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Oh, I do need to check the map. I haven't actually looked at that at all. All right, let's go ahead and look at the map. So, okay, I'm here in... Oh, I'm in Greater Merrow, and they want me to go to, like, Lesser Merrow. And it's right here. It's very close. Oh, you can get a sense for how big the map is in this game. Extending out, Twisted Strand, Stellar Basin, Gale Cliffs, and the Devil's Spine. Just fantastic place names. Let's see. Pursuits, I've got... I need that black grouper. I need to deliver a package. We got some more encyclopedia. It's time to sleep. I'm going to wake up at 5, as was pointed out. Now, it doesn't seem like this is the case, and I love the fact that I get to talk and I don't have to worry about time passing. Yeah, thank you. I don't try to go off the map in games with water. Subnautica has taught me to be cautious with the water. Rob, good evening. Good to see you. Yes, we do have a new game. It's a fishing game that has a sinister vibe. Mysterious, sinister, perfect for Halloween time. Now, I woke up early at 5:20 a.m. It doesn't look like my character has any kind of fatigue meter. So, is there like you have to sleep for a certain amount of hours to get fully rested? I only slept for like 4 hours. Is my character going to be fine? Does that matter? I guess we'll discover. All right, I'm going to undock now. And let's mess around and try out my spyglass. So I'm going to push X, and I use this spyglass. Exactly, Rob. Oh, yeah, you can see the town right here. It's right across the way, indeed. All right. The top middle, is that... I wasn't sure what that was. I know you have like a panic meter, but I didn't know if that... I thought that was more like the time of day meter. But there is some other thing that indicates like my overall level of fatigue. Oh, look, there's a fishing spot with squid. I need... That could be a shallow. That could be a grouper right there. I don't know if I can mark it, though. All right. I'm just going to head all the way across and deliver this package. You can see how much faster I move with the second engine. This is what kind of fish? This is disturbed water with a high stock. Looks like mackerel. It is. All right, I'll just leave it there. That's fine. I need the... I'm going to go for this. Oh, if the eye... Oh, it's an eyeball. Okay, if the eye turns red, get to a dock and rest. If it's green, then brown, then red. Okay, thank you. Hey, Brad, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. We're going to go ahead and... This looks like a stingray and not a grouper at all. So I'll catch a stingray. It's got a weird shape to it. Isn't it cool, Rob? Yeah, the art style in this game is fantastic. So I caught this, but it's not what I'm looking for. Elder Biscuit, good evening. Good to see you. I'm going to deliver this package and see what's on this little town over here. Here's the dock worker. Nice overalls. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Let me see it. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. I really hope it's not a human head. You know, I don't want to get in, or like a liver or something. I don't want to get into the organ trade unless I know about it up front. Like, if Mr. Turtleneck here wants, you know, organs, that's fine, but just tell me. He hands you some money, 25 bucks. It's just a leg. You know what? 25 bucks, I'll get you a leg with nail polish. All right, let's see. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. And we got sustainable fishing. Yeah, we're not being very sustainable, are we? I fish out all of the fishing spots. Maybe, though, they're telling you that that wasn't a good idea. Like, I keep fishing until it's depleted, but maybe if I don't do that, I could come back the next day and there's fish left in that spot. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. I can't read it. I've just been using the pages as toilet paper. The folded pages. Don't open those. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. I won't be stopping by to chat with you ever. But I appreciate the offer. Bigger fish sells for more. Makes sense. Oh, here's a trader. Look at this guy. This dude has got it right. He's like, look, I'm in a bad spot, but I got some sweet glasses. I'm smoking my pipe, and I'm writing these glyphs on the page. These here glyphs don't mean anything. I make them up so I can raise my prices with a sense of occult nature that, kind of like seeps out from these runes. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. They are silver. Hello, is that? No, I don't believe we met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I hope it's not going to be one of those situations where they're like, you're the new fisherman. And I'm like, yeah, I'm the new fisherman. And then later they're like, you've always been the fisherman here. And then I look at, there's a picture of me on the wall from 1925 as the fisherman here. Oh my God. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. I don't have anything. Have you got anything nice today, perhaps? I don't. Would you like to buy a fish? He would not. So he'll buy stuff from me that I fish up. I haven't found anything. I need to go. Your shop frightens and confuses me. All right, let's see what we got here in this little fishing spot. So this is a shallow. This is actually the flounder. All right, I'm going to check my pursuit, and I need a black grouper still. So let me use my little spyglass and see what we got here. This fish... Oh, okay, we don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. There's mackerel. There's cod. It's sweet if you know what the fish is, that it just tells you. I like that. And what is this thing? We don't know. Oh, I could find a bobble over there, potentially. Oceanic. We can't catch oceanic fish at the moment. That is, we can't catch it, I don't think. Or it looked like a stingray. Well, you know, I thought it was in the shallows, but maybe it's not. Maybe I just need to look a little bit more. I'm going to check this out before I move. I can sit here forever. Sustainable fishing. Read this to complete, and I guess it takes up time. Cool. Yeah, I was wondering about that. It looks like I have to pass time to read it. I definitely will do that, but I want to check this out again. And... both the black grouper also only bites at night. Okay, good to know. So then, let me just fish here. I'm going to catch as many of these as I can. Try to get to nighttime. I can't... Yeah, I can't catch any more fish with this configuration. I need to go. I know, Rob. Wouldn't that be great? The tentacles come over the side. That's when you know you've won the game. All right, I'm going to go over here and sell these fish to clear up some space and chill out and read this book. I hit the tires. I'm glad those tires are there. Many people don't know this. This is a fact about fish and fishing. Tires were actually first invented to go on docks to prevent boats from crashing into them and doing damage. And then, coincidentally, later it was realized they could be placed onto automobiles to be used for the wheels. It was a kind of a very serendipitous moment when they realized they could repurpose the tires from docks as automobile tires. That's true. Okay, I'm going to go to the fishmonger and I'm going to sell all my fish. Man, that stingray sold for $1 million. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news, thanks partly to your efforts. Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. It seems like a very easy place to get to. In fact, all you have to do is crash a boat. I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Is that good? I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Wow, it seems like you've done a lot, Mayor. It's almost like you received a new windfall of cash from somewhere. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I definitely chose it. It certainly didn't happen against my will. Hey, Andrew, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right, so we got the dry dock. Let's check this out. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even the superior hulls. I like it. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber. Oh, that's what I probably saw. It was like lumber that I saw out in the water. Metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned toward upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. That's very kind of you. Select an upgrade project to begin adding materials to it. Alright, do I want net spaces? Do I want rod spaces, engine spaces, or light space? I don't have any space for net, so that sounds kind of fun. Purchase the upgrade. Oh wait, you want to charge me now? But I don't... Oh, I do have net spaces. I see, but I put my fishing rod in that space. Or maybe if I purchase this, it makes them serve as both. Okay, fair enough. I don't want to buy this right now, but I like it. I need a bolt of cloth, lumber, and a bolt of cloth. Alright, I'm going to go back. I'm not going to commit any money right now. I'd probably rather have, like, a light. And then I'm going to go to my storage, and let's see if I can read my book. Yeah, here we go. I haven't read this yet. I'm going to read it. Reading. Okay, and so we pass time to read. Alright. Can you manually pass time? Or is it just like, as I pass time moving around, the book gets read when I'm just driving normally? I kind of thought for some reason that I'd have to dedicate time to reading the book. But if it just reads itself as I'm doing my thing, that's fine. What else can I buy? I want to buy a light so I can, like, be safe at night. Moving fishing. Oh, okay, great. Thank you. I'd love to buy this cracked bulb. It's barely held together. Install it. Great. All right, now I feel great. Okay, let's go. Undock. All right, I got the cracked bulb. And let's see what this is right here. It's just mackerel, but these are easy. The stock is low. All right, so let me use my spyglass, see if we spot anything good. This is an oceanic fish that I can't catch yet. Ooh, that looks really good over there. Way far away. What is that? I don't know. Oh, I need to dredge, but I can't dredge. There's mackerel. There's flounder. I guess I'll go for the flounder. Seems to sell well. Do-do-do. Alright, we're going to pull up right here. Bubble, bubble. And we're going to fish. Hit me with the cod. Alright. It's getting late. So let me use my spyglass and see if anything has changed. There's the arrow squid. Indeed, it has changed. And there it is. That's what I need. Alright, I gotta go for it. I probably want to turn my light on. Alright, we're going to fish. I got it. This is what I needed. The grouper. Alright, I can catch one more if I do this. Oh, it's been depleted anyway. Well, fine. Oh, the eyeball's out. Alright, let me go here, and let me turn on my light. And let's see if this helps me. What can I fish here? This is a stingray. I don't have enough space for this, even if I wanted it. I'm going to try to just get back. So the eye is green, which isn't good. I'm panicking. I hope my little light helps. I don't know if it does. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, it's turning. I saw a red flash. That doesn't feel good. Green is fine. Okay, great. Inspect. Oh, my hull got damaged. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Yeah. Well, I guess I hit these rocks, and that did damage to me. So, good to know. Don't hit the rocks. We're going in. Alright, we got some fish to sell. Wake up, everybody. I love that people are open 24 hours. That's very convenient. Fishmonger. I completed the order. $89? Yes. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I could take very tall orders. I'm quite tall. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. Blowing my mind. Hey, Carrick, what's up, my friend? Good evening. Good to see you. I like crab pots. We can have crab all over these places. I got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Of course, you'd have to pay for it. Wait, what? Basic crab pot. Lasts for 2 days. A simple crab pot can be deployed out at sea. Okay, I'll take it. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. I won't. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I'm going to try to drop it like as close to the pier as possible. See if it gets me the crabs. I got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. All right, buddy. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Oh, I can buy more crab pots from this guy if I want. I don't have enough money for that, but I'd like to sell all my fish. Now, I do have a little bit more money. However, my fishing rod got broken, so I need to fix it. Oh, careful because it blocks your boat from moving? Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to dock. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the shipwright. Your boat's a bit banged up. I can repair it. Please do. How much does it cost? $37.50? This lady's making a fortune here. All right. Wait, what did I do? Did I sell it? I thought I was trying to fix it. I think I pushed the wrong button. I think I sold my rod. Well, I guess I can just buy it back. Hey, Swifty. If that was sell, it was sell. That's so funny. I thought it was repair. You broke my heart, shipwright. Alright, let's fix this. Repair all. I should have just done that. But I could buy the weighted line instead. Yeah, it does cost more. I lost money, but what I could do is buy this weighted line because it fishes faster. And then I'd have a better fishing rod anyway. Yeah, give me this. Upgrade. It takes up more space, but I'll see how this goes. Fantastic. All right. And I got 72 bucks left over. I'm going to return to the town. Yeah, exactly, Swifty. Why not? And the pursuit is just to catch these crabs. So I am going to... The eye is blue, so I think it's fine. I'm going to leave and just put this crab pot, like, right... select the crab pot over here. And then there's plenty of fish right here, or crabs. So if I just drop this, it's there. I like how he's like, remember where you put it. Well, it deploys with a little lantern and a teal and white life preserver, boundary around it. And it's also marked on the heads-up display. So I thought it was going to be all secret, but it's pretty easy to see. Fantastic. All right, we're going to dock, and I'm going to rest. I'm going to just rest until like 5 a.m. All right, let's go. Let's see, did this catch anything? I'm betting it will, like, check the pot. 3 days remaining. It'll probably give you a badge or an indicator if it's got fish in it, right? Or crabs in it. All right, what is this? This is mackerel? This is coastal and shallow. Start fishing. Oh, I depleted it. Boy, that was brutal. All right. Let's see. Let's use our spyglass. And I'm going to kind of check this out. What is this? I can't catch oceanic. I can't dredge. I can catch stingrays, though. Let's go for them. I'm amazing at catching stingrays. I think I'm at the wrong spot. Sometimes the spyglass moves a little further than I was anticipating, but this is okay. These are easy to catch. Yeah, the art style is awesome. I agree. I enjoy it as well. I love the RPG element of, like, upgrading your boat. Feels really good. And it's, it's a pretty pleasant, like, gameplay loop in the sense that, I mean, I know there is, like, this Cthulhu, Lovecraftian, tentacle nightmare underneath the surface that I haven't really gotten to yet. Things aren't as they seem. But really, just the idea of, instead of, like, doing typical RPG, like you go out and fight monsters to level up, the idea of going out to fish is fine by me. Alright, I depleted this one. So I'm going to head back and sell this fish. I have no more space. I already feel good that my boat is moving faster. Alright. Manga. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Oh, thanks. Rods, Reels, and Rigs. He's like, do you think this book called Rods, Reels, and Rigs might be useful to you? Yes, I do. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all the fish. And we have enough money to buy another crab pot, which is tempting. But I think right now I'd rather start saving up for expanding my ship at the dry dock. But I'm going to need to find some of the other supplies like the lumber, the metal, stuff like that. So let's use our spyglass, see what's out there. This is cod. Cod is good. Gulf flounder, that's pretty good. Let's see. We've got... Oh, I need to be able to dredge to get those materials. Oh, what's that? It's like a message in a bottle. Let's go try to get that message in a bottle. Do-do-do. 20th of August added to the cabin. Probably just like a lure thing. Oh my gosh. This looks like a shark. But this is oceanic, so I can't catch it. Alright, well, what's this one? I can catch this. Or... Oh, no, I can't. You need a dredge. I'm ruined. What do you got? Alright, well, we can catch these cod, so let's go. 1. I'll have to look with the shipwright. It's depleted. Alright, I'm going to need a dredge to get that. Let's go try to catch these before it becomes too dark. Oh, okay, thank you. I will keep fishing. Man, I depleted that spot. Alright. Well, it happens. Squid time. Oh, God. Heck yeah. There it is. Alright, beautiful. Now it's getting dark, so I'm going to switch over to my little light. Turn this baby on. Get home, sell all this stuff. Wait. Is that home? Or is that the wrong... No, home is over here. I almost got tricked. Here I am on the map. Hey, Steven. Good evening, my friend. Awesome. I'm so glad you enjoy them. I'm having fun with this new game here. I'm a fisherman. Born and raised. Oh, you can sleep at any dock? Oh, great. I just wanted to sell my fish as well. It'll be cool if I find another place to actually sell fish. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west, he says. Interesting. Oh, thank you. Did I finish my book? Fading? Let me look at that. Oh, I did. Thank you. So I read this book and I completed it, and it says you have a 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. Great. And now we'll switch to this other book. So it gives you this perk, and you're just doing this as you go. I also found a message. It says, morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. This is from 1927. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Great Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a sunrise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. I'm sure this honeymoon went really well. All right, so we've sold all the fish. We have a reasonable amount of money, so let's remember, you don't have to have all the materials. Right, so I'd love to do this, but I can't dredge anything yet. So actually, let's look at the shipwright, see if there's anything else I want to buy. Oh, she's giving us a book on the house. So she says, if you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book. On the house. Thanks. Correct engine operation added to the cabin. All right, beautiful. And let's go over here. So I could buy another sweet engine, but it's minimal upgrade over what I have. I could also buy a better light, or... no, I really... There isn't a huge upgrade for me, except for this better light. But I don't even have a spot to install it, so I'd have to sell mine. So I think I'm going to just keep things as is, and it's nighttime. I'm going to try to fish a little bit at night. Let me check my pot. Hey, I caught something. It's a common crab. We'll pick it up. Oh, so if the light is blinking on the crab pot, I guess that means, like, hey, there's a crab in there. Perfect. All right, I'm just going to kind of look around a bit. It's harder at night, obviously, to see the fishing spots. I don't know if you can use your spyglass with any efficacy in the evening. Oh, but there's another little area. Maybe I could go to this. Oh, here's a fishing spot. Oh, no, these are like oceanic. I can't catch that. It's too big. The eye is red, so this is terrible. So let's get out of here. Just going to go back here. And, oh, something jumped out at me. I'm sure that's good. Let's get back home. That's brown. Okay, good. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought maybe I wouldn't hit that. I, like, bumped it right at the last second, and it damaged my ship. I need more tires surrounding my whole ship so that kind of shenanigans doesn't ruin me. All right, let's not fish at night. Not a good idea. All right. Need you to repair my boat. You broke it. I blame you. All right, we're going to rest. All right, I'll get up. Beautiful. And we're going to just wake up here. And I'm going to turn off the light. And we will make your presence known. I do like making my presence known. All right, so let me take a look at my spyglass. Oh, there's some fish right here, apparently. Sure. Mackerel. Okay, thank you. That makes sense, Killa. Because I didn't see that. I had never seen that rock before, so I wasn't planning on it being there in my calculations. Now I get it. Alright, we got an eel. Depleted. Man, I've really outfished this area. Alright. Well, doing what we can here. One. Ooh, look at this. Cyclopean flounder. Oh my god, look at that cyclopean eye. This is not a regular fish. I want to see this thing. Look how it's purple. A sprawling, jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Oh, it's grosser than you even imagined. So this is the Cthulhu, right? This is the Lovecraftian nightmare. It's like the three-eyed fish from The Simpsons, except it's cyclopean. And it's gross. And who would want to eat this? Probably these people. I'm expecting much more money from mutated fish, and we're going for it. I can't wait to see how much cash we can get for this giant eye fish. Have I seen Midnight Mass on Netflix? Is it a show about going to communion at a Catholic church at midnight? Okay, okay. Have you found any crabs? Oh yeah, I found some for you, dude. I didn't get the fiddler. I know you're big on the fiddler, but I did get the basic one, the common crab. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins. Boy, it's great to bring some joy to this sad man, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Okay, that's disturbing. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. Is he, like, licking his lips? Because that's problematic. Okay, Fading. I see. I should check it out. Yeah, you're right. I do want the integrity of my dreams compromised. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. Is it like, The Dark? Did you ever watch that show, Fading? What'd you find in there, buddy? Fishmonger. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. That's what I was looking for. Okay, good. I can handle that. Ooh, I got $58 from it. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, too. Yes, Fading, that show. It had a kind of creepy vibe to it. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. And then I got this handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Yeah, I only watched the first 2 episodes, but it just gave me that, like, not jump scare horror, but, like, something is wrong here kind of, you know, Netflix creepy show. All right. Let's sell all our fish. Now we got $300. I got more money than this guy. And we'll return to the town. And oh my gosh, it's Captain Nemo. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. That's not what I want to see. I know what you took to the fishmonger. Good. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Hey, Jam, what's up, my friend? Yes, you're right. Not scary, but like supernatural. Kind of like X-Files, you know what I mean? Get that, like, time travel sci-fi thing. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. All right, I do want to hear it. Looks like, does the mayor want to talk to me? What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. That's great. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. Oh, running aground. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? I want to ask you about the wider region. Oh, okay. Fading. Yeah, 8 episodes is a good length. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you want to know more about? Tell me about Blackstone Isle. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Marrow. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Not right now. Now, what else can I do for you? I'm done. I don't want to talk to you. You frighten and confuse me. Now, I'm going to go to the fishmonger, though, and I'm going to buy another crab pot. And I'll put this out here. Just, you know, the idea of, like, passive income from crabs seems pretty good to me. So I'll put it over here. There's plenty. Bam. All right, let's go try to get to this Blackstone Isle. So he says head out of here and go south, which is, I think, the place I was trying to go before, but it was too scary at night. Hey, Chef Smitty, what's up, my friend? Yes, I am on both Twitch and YouTube. All right, we're going to try to weave in between these. No crashing. And I can't dredge, so I'm just going to keep going. What do we got? Coastal. Looks like cod. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh man, I missed my chance to get a good one. Here we go. Did it. Alright. I'm going to get here before it's too late. Before I can never return. I guess I can sleep here. I think, I can sleep at any dock. The ruined mansion. Here he is. Oh, this guy is like the, the ancestor from Darkest Dungeon. He's got the occult book. He's looking to dig underneath this mansion. He hopes to find riches. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. It's great. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. Don't try to short sell my handkerchief. This ain't the periphery at all. This is central to my desire. It's going to cost you a lot. And you have something for me. I do? You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. I'm coming in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Now we're talking about it. Now I can get the supplies. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. I don't know, dude. I can imagine pretty big, if you know what I mean. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? All right, I'm going to need you to wash your hands before you touch my vessel. I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. You'd better. Can I read your book while you're done? The relics we're looking at are looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll return. And what's this workshop? The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. I'm going in. It's locked. Ouch. Okay. So it is 8:14 p.m., and I am going to just rest. Although, let me check my ship and see if I finished my book. I'm 70% complete on rods, reels, and rigs. And once I finish, I don't know if I can't read two at once, so I'll finish this one first. And let's see, pursuits, search for the relics, and a common crab and a fiddler crab, indeed. You know, I like the coloring in the game, like this kind of purple for the Cthulhu. It reminds me just obliquely with the coloring and the vibe of like Cultist Simulator, but it's obviously, you know, not a card game and features fishing instead of strange bookshops and cults, but you get the idea. All right, I'm going to leave, and we're going to just rest. All right, now I can leave. A little dark. Give me my light, just in case. No, I don't need it anymore. Great. All right, now I can dredge. So I'm going to kind of like see if I can eagle eye a dredge spot. Oh no, it is still dark because there is some coastal squid. So let me then get my light on. I think I'll only need it for a few more moments though. Once the sun comes out, yeah, we're good. This will probably actually disappear or change into something else. Oh, they're still here. I'll take as many squid as I can get. Oh, it's depleted. All right. So here's a dredge spot right away. And I'm going to try to see if I can get some lumber. Dredge. Start dredging. Okay, everybody. This is the first time in my life that I've ever started dredging. So I'm excited about this. Don't normally get to do that. Press. Oh my God. It's like, okay, I see. Oh, it's different minigame than before. Way more intense than the other fishing minigame. Sweet Fancy Moses. All right, we did it though. I'm going to dredge again. All right. We did it. We're getting some cloth. All right, we depleted it. Okay, cool. I'm going to turn off my light. And let's see. The town is... oh, let me look at the map. Where am I? Oh, God. I'm going the exact opposite direction. Go to my house. I think this way? Nope. I went... Oh, I see. I went... Here we go. This way. This way. Here we go. Got turned around in my little boat. Alright. This is... Water is disturbed. Oh, we finished our book. I need to head home anyway to sell these fish so I can catch another one. And I don't think, even with rotation, that I can... Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can engineer that the way I want. I'm going to go back and just sell some fish. Oh my gosh, lightning just struck. Just another day here. Alright, oh, I caught a crab. Well, I can't get it yet. I got to sell my stuff. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay, sure, I'll go look for a photographer. Oh, a lot of people want to talk to me. Interesting. All right, let me talk to the monger. I got a bunch of stuff to sell. All right, great. And let's see, who is this? The builder. Oh, okay, hi. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? I don't want to talk about it. That's pretty sweet. You know, it's great out there. It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. I don't want to move along, or I can't go back. Yeah, I don't know how to go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. That sounds good. I don't have those things. What's the lighthouse keeper want to say? What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow. rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. ... Good. Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. ... Hey, Ryan, what's up, my friend? I'm telling you what, I'm loving this game, too. I'm glad to be playing it. I've been meaning to for a while. And I finally was able to snipe it on sale. Have you heard of any strange things happening, Lighthouse Keeper? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Okay, I'm just going to be the first person to throw this out there. I think we might need a new lighthouse keeper. I'd say, you know, your visual acumen and just your psychological presence are both key factors to good lighthouse operation. If she's not sure what she's looking at, reality, fog, we might need some younger blood up there, if you know what I mean. I should go. I should go forever. Okay, so let's see about the dry dock. You know, Killa, I wouldn't actually be surprised given this situation. She might be the only one who is. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials, right? So I would need cloth for the net spaces. Cargo spaces to hold rods. All right. Yeah, I'll do this, I guess. Just because I have cloth. So, lumber, bolt of cloth, I got it. Okay, I'll put those there. And let's see. Oh, I need to go to, I finished my book. So let's go check this out. And Rods and Reels and Rigs says rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Fantastic. And let's read correct engine operation, shall we? And let's check our crab pot. I really hope I got a fiddler out here. Fiddler on the roof. I did. Yes, I can finish this quest. I'm going to click take all. Oh boy, take it all. Let's sell it. I'm going to see how much money we get for this, because if we get good money, I'm actually going to splurge a bit and just buy a bunch of crab pots and get them all over the place. Alright, so let's talk to the monger. Yes, I got some crabs for the order. If they get worn out, I need to repair them. Okay. $60. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? I hope they become an X-Man or woman. They go mad? Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. I love how he's like, I'm going to do some live human testing. Don't worry about on who. It's between you and me. Alright, buddy, I need to buy some crab pots. They only last for 3 days, though, maybe. And then we'll figure it out. I'm just going to buy 2. Hey. Jasplin, what's up, my friend? Yes, this is, I just started this game about an hour and a half ago, my friend. First time ever playing. Alright, and I'm going to put this crab pot. There's plenty, so I'll put it over here. And I'm just going to kind of, you know, drop another one over here. Bam. Crab pots everywhere. Alright, let's look for some dredge. What is this? Oh, I forgot to sell my stuff. Let me, use my spyglass. I need that dredge. There it is. Alright. So it is to the northwest. There, I see it. Over here by these rocks. Don't crash into the rocks. Alright, here we go. Dredge time. Lumber. Sweet. Needed that. Depleted. Shame on you. Oh, there's a dredge spot right there. Oh, no, it's fish. I was horribly mistaken. Alright, I'm going to do something that's not smart. Am I? Yeah. I see that there's light over there. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my light. And I'm going to go around to the back, like she said, and check this out. Awesome, Jasplun. Good luck, my friend. Yes, indeed. These are eels. I'm looking for the strange glow. She said there was something funky back here. What's this shimmer? All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Oh! You can return to these later. Look, there's a this is awesome. An old chain. Oh, so these are trinkets that we can sell to the trinket dude. Alright. Well, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting some, like, of the Cthulhu stuff, but I'll take all this because this is great. And then we'll go back and I can put it in storage. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to turn around because this is scary, but there are lights out here. The buoys that should keep things, you know, pretty reasonable. I can't hold anything else, so let's just go back. Oh, awesome, my friend. I'm so glad you enjoy that. Yeah, Caves of Cud is a fantastic game. Okay, thank you. I didn't think so, but I'm happy to have got stuff. Look at these. These crab pots already fired off, too. This is great. We're getting these all to pop off. We're getting a little fortune here. All right. Fishmonger. I sold all my fish. And let me then go back and talk to the... Let's go to the dry dock. Right. I know I don't have all this stuff. Net spaces. Yeah. I got the lumber. Upgrade it. Sweet. So, we got these. And to get here, it looks like I need some more. I mean... Oh, Ryan, I don't mind backseat gaming as long as it's not, like, super spoilery, you know, about the story or anything. Oh, you have to do all of the white first before you can go to the new hall? Okay, fair enough. Alright, got it. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to check here and go to my cabin. Okay, I'm doing reasonably well on that. And let's go to the research business. 2 lumber, 2 scrap. Oh, that's right, for that lady over there. Research. Thank you, Killer. Yes, yes. I do, Jas. Oh my goodness, it was so brutal. I think it was the furthest I ever made it. Look at this. Now I can catch oceanic if I get the hydraulic rod. Yes, we definitely want this. No, I'd have to buy it, but let's get this. Great. So now I can catch bigger fish. Oh, look at this. Efficient crab pot. Cool. Hardy crab pot, large crab pot. And this is how I would get nets now that I have a spot for it. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Killa. All right, let's see. So I got that in there. Now let's go to the shipwright and see if I can buy... Here we go. This is the oceanic. Now, the thing is, if I buy this, I will no longer be able to catch shallow. So I need more slots first to really make this possible. I can do coastal, I can do shallow, but this thing is too big. It's also really expensive. All right, let's go to the research area. Oh, these do double. I see. Wow, this is like 4 for 1. Engine. Yeah, get faster engines. Looks good, actually. You're right. Jet drive engine. Just go skip everything and go for it. All right, cool. All right, now let's see. I've got some money here, but I want to get these crabs. And get these crabs. All right. And let's go ahead and move a little bit further out. And we can fish right here. Okay, thank you, Jaffs. I will definitely keep an eye out for secrets. Alright, depleted. Fair enough. I'm wondering if the secrets are like the little splashes in the water. Uh-oh, look at those red eyes. That's not good. Let's go ahead and just kind of pretend we didn't see anything. Get back to the old dock. All right. I'm going to go to the fishmonger. I'm going to sell my stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and just sleep. And now we're going to go across the way and sell these trinkets. So we got a bunch of baubles. Oh, this one is, the light is out. Does that mean it's like, needs repair? Okay, yeah, we'll pick it up and get it fixed. So it lasts for 3 days until you repair it. That's fine. It's only $15 to repair, though. It's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and circle back around, and we will drop this crab pot. Right there. And let's go. I'm going to use my spyglass. I really want just mostly dredge right now. Coastal. Flounder. Oh, look at that. There's jewelry over there. Okay, thank you, Killa. Alright, I'm gonna go check this out. Oh boy, don't hit the ice. Alright, let's go ahead and... There's a dredge here. I definitely want to try this. Worn gold ring. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ryan. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's another message in a bottle for some more story. We'll get that, sure. Okay, fantastic. And I'm going to use my little spyglass. What is this? It's cod. This is coastal. This is can't catch it. Oh, there's some dredge. Oh, I definitely need that piece. I haven't gotten it yet. Alright, and let's dredge this up. And we got some cloth. Well, I mean... More cloth. Well, fine. We can give it to this lady. You know, she needs it for her house. So, there's that. Alright, let's go over here. I saw something in the water. What is this? Oh, it's one of those shipwrecks. Shapes in the deep. And we got a bronze belt buckle. Who doesn't want that? There's dredge all over here. Oh, we finished the book. Correct engine operation. This is metal scraps. Oh, great. We definitely need this. All right. Hey, we found the research part. Oh, that's really good. And we got another metal scrap. Oh, I could still dredge. Oh god, it's late at night. I didn't realize how much time I was taking. Oh dear. Oh no. Here. I could set this here for time being to play some Tetris. I don't think, unless... Isn't that fun? Jasp, I agree. Nah, I don't have a great way of getting... I'd have to drop something. Like, I wonder if I can estimate the value of this bronze belt buckle. I'd have to dump it. I don't think I can... engineer this any other way. You can rotate. But I'm trying to fit a square. So this thing has to be out of the way. I would love to. That's the thing, Alex, is I can't take out my light. So the light is fixed, unfortunately. Nah, that doesn't solve the problem either. It's just strange enough to where, you know, I can free up quite a lot of space, but not enough. So what I'm going to do is actually leave I'm going to leave behind the belt buckle. Just it seems like it's the worst of these items. And then actually, does that even do it for me? No, I don't think it... It still doesn't give me enough space. I think it plays great on a controller. I can't... It's the only place the light can go. Alright, we have to leave these metal scraps behind, sadly. Weird inventory situation. Unless we want to dump this fish... Actually, let's dump the fish. I feel like this scrap is more valuable to me right now than the cash. Alright, so let's go. I gotta get back home, though. I'm gonna try to just get to this dock that's close by. Oh, what's that? Look at that shimmer. What's this thing? Oh. Maybe it's just regular fish. Oh no, this is a mutated fish. Or, well, one of them was mutated. Okay, interesting. So I'm not sure if you can only catch mutated fish at night, or, you know, if that shimmer meant 100%, like I was going to find that. I have no space, so I just need to keep going. I want to get back to the dock. Alright, so we're going to go ahead to the trader, and I need to sell everything I've got. So, sell all trinkets. There we go. Oh, this isn't a trinket I can sell? Wow. Wait, bronze belt buckle. I wonder why I can't sell it. Maybe because it's worth so much money? He didn't say that. Interesting. I'm going to hold on to it, I guess. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. Oh God, I didn't mean to ask that. I'm sorry. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I'd think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. Oh, this is why. It's this bronze belt buckle. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. I've got it for you, dude. You give the belt buckle to the man. Now, I could have sold this for $80. I'm just telling you. Thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. I got no money to pay you. Oh, it's a research part. Thanks. But this might hold some value to you. You're darn right it holds some value to me. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was, screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry, over and over. begging anyone who would listen, howling to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? No, you've actually made things worse. Okay. And I will sleep. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pale. And I'm going to move all the way... Oh, this is still shimmering. Oh, my ship is so full, though. I couldn't even fit this squid if I dreamed of it. Alright, so too bad. Now, let me actually check the... This says engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. That's great. Let me check my pursuits. And 2 lumber and 2 scrap is what she needs for her place to rest. Oh, she doesn't need cloth. Okay. 1 aberrant fish. Well, we've got that. Let's get back. We've got a strange fish, all right. All right. So I know she wants scrap for her mission or whatever, but I kind of feel like I want to upgrade my boat first. Manga. Yeah, I got a mutant, dude. It's a snag squid. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top rows are flattened like human molars. Okay, that's quite a description. The fishmonger takes it from you. He clutches it to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, it should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these too? Wow, they're of no use to me. All right, he's giving me, like, research parts all over the place. Great. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Oh my god. Oh, awesome, Jasplin. Yeah, you know what? Rift Wizard is fantastic, and I need to play some more Noita. I haven't played it in a while. Alright. Sell all fish. And leave. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. That's upsetting. Alright, let's go to the... do I have another book? No. What's the map? Oh, the map has my crab pots stored on it. He really is. I don't know what he's up to. I guess these X's are like places where I found a shipwreck, maybe? Alright, so let's go... We were talking about this, but I wonder if I can partially do this. So the tip from Killa was basically saying, okay, that this engine right here is the most efficient. It's, you can see the size of the engine. Oh, okay, Jasp, that's great, thank you. You can see the size of the engine. It takes 2 squares of my ship's space, and it gives me 15.8 for 2 squares here. So, you know, it's about a little less than 8 per square. Okay, Elder. Thanks so much for coming out, my friend. Have a good night. This one gives 9.5 per square. This is, if you divide this by 4, you get terrible speed. And then this is divided by 4. It's almost as good as this. And then, so I guess what we want to do is just try to go for this jet drive engine because it's the most efficient. But do I, instead, though, I could go for this, like, I could save up for just being able to move faster and throw these things in Or there's other things I could buy. The net for, you know, trawling. And I don't know how I don't think you drop this necessarily. I'm not sure how exactly that works. Maybe you have to repair it every 2 days, is what they're explaining to you. But I could also buy this, and then on my boat, I could be able to catch coastal and shallow, and then install the hydraulic rod for oceanic. No, I could drop them in there. Oh, Jasp, you're right. This one is only 3 slots. Good point. That's why it's so bad. I was like, gee, that's terrible. You divide this by 3 and it's almost 9. But this is still the most efficient, even though it takes so many at first. So I'm just going to dump stuff in here, and I just need one more, and I can buy this jet drive engine. Now, let me go to the dry dock, and I'm just going to throw in... oh, I have everything needed for this, actually. Oop. There you go, and put this over here. And $95 I'll buy it. Sweet. Alright, so we got some rod spaces configured. This is more engine space, and this is more light space. So we'll go for the engine space. And like I said, I know the quest is wanting me to do it differently, but I want to upgrade my boat, if at all possible. And there we go. And then what is this one? This is just 2 lumber and a scrap, so I don't really need any more cloth at the moment. I'm going to go to my storage then, and just put this in there. Save it up. Okay, perfect. I'm going to undock, and some of my crab pots have caught crabs, so let's just take all. Actually, they all have some crabs. Take all. And we're going to go over here, and we will just take all. And this is mackerel, but I'm not really, like, super enthusiastic about just basic mackerel at this point. And go back over here. And I'm going to go to the monger. Oh, that's right. He won't buy anything at the moment. So I'm just going to go to my storage. Hopefully he'll stop being creepy and open up his door at some point. I'm going to put those items in storage and see how they keep. You know, I don't know if the fish goes bad. Oh, look, you could see the shimmer right there. So maybe there's a mutated fish here for us. Let's go for it. Yep. Oh, no, never mind. Not mutated. It was just red for a second because it was going on where my light was, and so I thought, here it is, the grotesque mackerel. Bam. How about that? Who doesn't want a grotesque mackerel? I'm going to just actually... I cannot catch that fish. It's too big. I'm going to head over here. Yep, here's a dredge spot. Looks like metal scrap. Indeed it is. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, we got a research part. Sweet. We have enough now to upgrade to the best engine. Or the most efficient, I suppose. Wow, we even got another one. Getting these research parts is awesome. Alright. Oh my god, we got 3. 3 times a charm. I can get the other rod now. And we got metal scraps. That was ridiculously good. Let's head back. Nighttime. Let me get my light out so I don't freak out. I'd like to have bigger lights as well. Look at that one fish that's like by itself. It doesn't seem to be triggering anything, but... Alright, nice. I can't catch anything else, so we'll go back. Alright, I'm gonna curl around here. Uh-oh. Nah, I can't catch. The fog is really coming in. Let's just go here. Let's see if I can use any of these crabs. Yep. I was gonna say, if they're small crabs, we can catch these. Teeny crabs, no problem. Fiddler, oh, needs repair, so I gotta fix this, but I can't hold it at the moment. I really hope that the fishmonger opens up soon. But if not, I'm going to go to research, and we're going to just do this. Now we can buy jet engines. They might be too expensive, though, which would be problematic. I'm going to buy this right away. There we go. So now I can get this flexible fishing pole, and we can keep going through the different fishing rods. Now I'm going to go to the shipwright and see about this jet engine drive. It's 300 for one. I can't fit it at the moment. Two, I'd have to like sell my old engine, and she only is selling one, which, you know, I don't know if she gets more. It is expensive, but that's actually not too pricey. As soon as the guy opens up, I can make money. Now let's go back. Let's go to the dry dock and throw in the scraps that we need. Okay. And then I guess go to my storage and I drop in this. Now, are you buying stuff yet, fishmonger? No. This is a problem. All right. Let's just try to sleep, and hopefully by the next day he's awake. Fishman. Oh my god, he's still barred. Well, we're going to do different things then. Maybe try to complete some quests before he wakes up, I guess. So I will, yeah, look at this. Condition stale, because I couldn't sell it when it was fresh. It's not my fault, fishmonger. Alright, well, we got to stop fishing because he's not open. And we'll just dredge. That's the only thing we can really do. Oh, let me check my pursuits. Nah, doesn't say anything about it. Alright, so let's look for dredge spots. There we go. I saw that. Oh, you know, another thing I want to do is just circle around the island. It seems like people just get absolutely obliterated out here. Alright, so that's a fishing spot. Again, we're going to ignore all fishing. It looks like there's actually something in here, but I don't know how to get through there because there's this, like, that's in the way. I don't know if I can get a boat that just jumps over that or shoots, you know. Oh my gosh, look at those whales. Dynamite at that? Or how that works. Oh, look at that. This has, like, red stuff coming out of it. What's this? Dredge. Shapes in the deep. It's a relic. Return it to the collector. Oh, it's the key to the music box. Okay. Well, we could do that. We know where you live, collector. Certainly nothing creepy about that. Now, if any of these are dredge spots, I'd do it, but... I'm actually going to circle his island just to check around back. I've had good luck, like right on the shores of the island, finding either dredge or just, salvage. There's fish here, but... I'm not here for fish. I don't have anyone I could sell them to. Alright. Oh, Jasp, that's a great tip, my friend. Good point, right? Because it does keep track. It's like a beacon in Subnautica. It does keep track of where your crab traps are on the map, so you could just be like, hey, I want to come back here. That's a great idea. He's standing at the back, holding his book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated, much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. Oh God, he's doing magic. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. Ability unlocked. Haste. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what'd they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? Nope. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before me, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downward into the deep. Oh God. Anything else? Do you know who owned the relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. It really is. The art's awesome. An old friend. Anything else? They used to belong to you, don't you remember? Where should I... he knows. He already told me where to look for it. Okay. Alright, so I got a new ability. Haste adds speed to your engine, but increases panic and engine heat. Select it with left button and use it by holding X. Okay. Oh, I see it here. Oh. Well, I don't think I used it right. Anyway. I'll try it out in a moment. It's getting late. Let me go this way. Let me see if I can use it. Oh, okay. You have to hold X and move the direction. I was thinking like it would charge me forward or something. Wasn't quite sure. Yeah, it feels like I need to use it all the time. Sweet. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks toward the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back toward the lighthouse. Oh, he's open. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? I need to sell to you. Oh, I can access my storage here. I can't sell them all here, but I can just... Nice. Okay, I got some cash. That's good. And fantastic. Now, he ripped me off, and I'll deal with it. But now I could catch fish. I got a bunch of crab, I hope, here. Yeah. Take them. That one needs fixing. This one looks broken, too. What did you do to my crab pots, you monster? They're all busted. I blame the fisherman. Alright, let me get my lights on. And, you know. No, that's what it seems like, Jasp, is like nighttime might not be the best for sprinting around. Alright, I'm going to check the pot. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to repair all my pots. Get these babies out there. Alright, phenomenal. And dock. And now, what we're going to do is go to the shipwright and repair all my stuff. And then go to the monger and sell all my stuff. Whoops. There we go. Oh. I put it away. I didn't mean to. Okay. I'm going to drop my crab traps. There we go. Alright, now, I'm going to just go very, very gently around and see if I can find... Here we go. Let's get these eels. Oh, God. That was bad fishing. Depleted. Wow, look at that. That just appeared out of nowhere. I thought I saw something. Oh, okay, well. Alright, I'm just going to rest at this dock. And we will rest. Alright, I need cash. I need cash money. So, you know, it wasn't clear to me at first. But the way I understand it... Hey, baby, how's it going? I'm just trying to make some money right now. But I do have some quests. However, I don't have the supplies that I need for them at the moment. So I'm just trying to make some cash, build up the upgrades on my boat. Oh, I found a crazy mutated fish. All right. And there we go. So let me show you. Right now what we're doing is I need to deliver some lumber and scrap, and then I have the main quest for the collector. So I'm just practicing dredging and trying to upgrade my boat. I can't catch these big fish right now. All right. Hmm. Okay. Awesome, baby. I'm so glad you enjoy the videos. Yeah, I just got this game tonight, so I'm really early, just trying to, figure things out, but I'm having a great time with it. It's such a cool vibe. I really wasn't sure like what to expect, but I think I think it was Jasper who was talking how it's like it can be both chill because it's like a fishing game, but also stressful and creepy at the same time. I'm gonna sell all my fish. All right, good. And if I go to the dry dock, I just need a piece of lumber for this, to be honest. That would be great, so I could have 2 more spaces to hold engines. Let's go for that. I'm going to use my little telescope. And I'm going to see if I can find any salvage just right away. Oh, you know what? I know where I saw some. I'm going to go around and try to finish circumnavigating Little Marrow. Because I think I didn't get everything that was behind this island. Oh, and here's a special area. Like, this fish has the multicolored vapors. Hey, we got the many-eyed mackerel. Yeah, Jasp, another tip would be great, my friend. All right, I'll take this. And we'll take this. You know, one thing I would like to know from people who have maybe played this game before, just checking in, but just being clear that, like, I'm not on a clock at all. Like, it's day 10, but I'm not, like, up against, running out of time, or the game is going to change fundamentally. Like, is it pretty much that I can just take my time to do the story quest, or do I get punished if I'm, just lazily moving around fishing and not prioritizing things? All right, we got a chain. Okay, so we did deplete this, and it really was just a trinket. It wasn't the lumber that we're looking. Oh, cool, Jasper. Yeah, you know what? Somebody, I believe it was Killa who was in here earlier, was effectively saying that he wakes up at 5 every day. And I was concerned at first because, if you play games like Stardew Valley or whatever, you don't get enough sleep if you wake up that early. But in this, your character doesn't really have, like, fatigue or something like that. You do have that stress meter, but you don't really need to rest too long, it doesn't seem like. Ooh, we got the mutated squid to mitigate that stress that you get from night times. At least in my experience. I'm going to try to head back. Not crash. There is something glimmering over there, which seems awesome, but I don't have any space. So I'm going to pull up here and I'm going to rest. And then I'm going to undock, and we're going to go back across. I'm going to sell everything. And I'm going to see about, I need some lumber. Now, I could sell my bad engine, but it seems a little bit too pricey. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go to the fishmonger and, sell all the fish. Oh, I should have sold this when I was at the previous town. Whoops. And I could buy this, actually. And this would catch coastal and shallow. This is my shallow. This is my coastal. If I bought this and installed it, I could buy this and then catch oceanic. But I don't have enough money for both. Thank you, Ryan. That makes sense. Okay, great. So I am going to buy this one first, and we'll put it here. Oops, I can't uninstall the item that's there right now, so I'm just going to put it in storage. And then for this one, the basic fishing pole, I'll just sell it, and we'll sell this. And I'm going to go to storage, and I'm going to pick it up. And, oh, no, just put it in the cargo, and put it here. And we'll install it, we'll wait. Alright, we got it there. And then I need a bunch more money to put the oceanic on there, but then we'd have, another... We could catch everything that's out here, basically. Now I'm going to just run right over, and I'm going to sell this chain. Doesn't sell for much. Is that dredge? It is. Let's get that. If I could get some lumber, I'd be in a great spot. It is lumber. Great. Alright. So it's depleted, unfortunately, but that's enough so that we can research the new slots for engines and buy another engine. And we need some money for that, though. Alright. Oh, squid time. Hey, we got a trophy. Oh, and a mutated. That would be funny, Rob. I mean, that's appropriate fishing, etiquette, right? Nah, this is just merely a piece of driftwood. I can't use this. Alright, we gotta go back. Now, I got a bunch of crab pots that I need to empty out, but I've been so focused on trying to get this lumber. I'll take it. Oh, we cannot take that, but we can take this. That's way too large. Oh, look, we got a cerebral crab. We got a mutated crab. Great. Well, I didn't know that could happen, but it did. We're pulling in, and we're going to go ahead and sell everything. It gives us a good amount of cash. And now we need to go over to the dry dock, and we can finish this. Costs 100, but there we go. And you need lumber for this, I see. Alright. We're almost there for another light. And what's crazy is we can then get a bigger boat so that we have 5 more cargo space and we can sustain 1 additional impact, which is awesome. Although it needs supplies that I haven't seen before, but still, we're getting there. All right, let me check. We're empty here. We've completed all the books. Awesome. Well, I think we are doing beautifully in this game, especially for my first time trying it out. And I have to say, I'm hooked. Like, I mean, I guess that's a good fishing pun for a fishing game. But I like the play loop. I like upgrading your ship. I like incrementally increasing the story. And I'm really excited to see how this one goes. Everyone, it is my bedtime, so I want to say thank you so much for coming out to the stream, hanging out, helping me with Dredge. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We'll be back tomorrow trying out yet another new game. It's a roguelike for tomorrow, if you're interested in seeing that. And I want to say thank you for all of your advice and for your not spoiling it for me. I appreciate that. Grim, Crab, Alex, Rob, Bebe, Jasp, Elder Biscuit, Ryan, Blue Falcon, Brad, Alex, Killa, Fading, Gemnuska, Chef Smitty, Squirrel, Sad Cats, everyone out there, take care. Have a good one.